Welcome to our workshop today on self-love and new beginnings. My name is Christine Lee, and we have our co-host here, Lily. Please introduce yourself to everyone and say hi. Thank you
Hi
for being.
everyone, I'm Lily. I'm really looking forward to taking you through a lovely 30-minute yoga class today, and to hear Christine as well and to go through the lovely workshop, so looking forward to it.
Thank you so much, Lily. We're going to get started by doing a little meditation to ground us into the space. So it's going to be about 10 minutes. I invite everyone to get into a comfortable seat, and let's begin. Allow yourself to gently bring your attention and awareness to the seat beneath you or the ground wherever you're sitting. Find a comfortable position and allow yourself to gently close your eyes for a moment if it's comfortable for you. Take a deep inhale, deep breath in through the belly. And as you exhale, release any tension from your body with a sigh out the mouth. Continue with this deep breathing, slow, deep inhale from the belly. Exhale from the mouth with a sigh. Inhale to fill the belly, the chest, lungs. And exhale, release any doubts, worries, thoughts of the past or the future. Allow yourself a few moments to bring your awareness just to your breath. Is it fast and short? Is it long? Just allow yourself to feel the rise and fall of your chest as you inhale. And as you exhale, allow it to anchor you to the present moment. Now I invite you to bring your attention to your heart center. Maybe you want to place one hand or both hands on your heart. This is the place within you where love resides. Visualize a warm, radiating light emanating from this heart space. Keeping your eyes closed if that's available to you. Just allow yourself to feel this cocoon of love and compassion for yourself and for others. For the people who showed up live on this call, for the people who are watching the replay. With each breath, feel this light expanding and filling every corner of your being with this gentle warmth. Let it wash any doubts, fears, or insecurities, leaving only love in its place. Inhaling this truth and honoring this truth in your body, exhaling out with a sigh. You are worthy of love exactly as you are. You are enough. Allow yourself to fully embrace these affirmations and repeat these affirmations silently to yourself. I am worthy as I am. I am enough. I am worthy as I am. I am enough. I am worthy as I am. I am enough. Perhaps bringing a smile to your face as you repeat this to yourself. Now, I invite you to imagine yourself surrounded by a circle of your closest loved ones, your friends, your family, your mentors, or any being who holds a special place in your heart. Feel their love and support radiating towards you like beams of light shining brightly. See them smiling at you and approving of you regardless of anything you say or do, because deep down they have and will always be proud of you. Feel the future version of yourself, perhaps a year from now, 5 years from now, 20 years from now, smiling at you, loving you, acknowledging you, knowing that they are also proud of you for who you are exactly as you are today. Know that you are never alone, that you are deeply loved and cherished just as you are. With each breath, allow yourself to bask in this warmth of this love, feeling it infuse every cell of your being with joy and gratitude. Take a moment now to reflect on all of the qualities that make you unique and special. Celebrate your strengths, your talents, your accomplishments, even your challenges for helping you get to where you are today, no matter how big or small. See that little girl or boy inside of you who had big dreams. Tell them that you are proud of them, that you will always love them no matter what. Speak these words silently to them as you see them in front of you. I see you. I hear you. I feel you. I love you. I see you. I hear you. I feel you. I love you. I see you. I hear you. I feel you. I love you. Give them a tight hug, and in this present moment today, wrap your arms around yourself and give yourself a big, tight hug too. Embrace yourself fully with love, acceptance, and compassion. Give yourself gratitude for coming into this space today. Thank yourself for showing up, just being present, allowing yourself to start your day or end your day with making room, time, and space to take care of your needs. And whenever you're ready, know that self-love is a journey, and it's okay to have moments of doubt or struggle. But always remember that you are worthy of love and you have the power to cultivate it with yourself each and every day. As we come to the end of this meditation, gently bring your awareness back to your breath Feel the seat beneath you, supporting you with its unwavering strength. Remember that you are worthy, you are enough, and always embrace yourself with this love and kindness. When you're ready, slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing gentle movement back into your body. And in your own time, begin to gently open your eyes, taking notice of the space, the room around you, carrying this sense of love and compassion with you as you go about your day. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. Next up, we have Lillie, who's going to lead us in a little yoga flow. And I'm so excited to co-host with her on this journey of self-love and new beginnings. And I hope you all enjoy.
Thank you so much, Christine. That was an amazing meditation and a really beautiful way just to open up the space. I'm just going to head over to my mat. If any of you need to head over to your mat as well, then feel free to now. And also I invite you to bring a pillow in with you. So we're going to begin seated on our pillow today. This is just a really nice way to start elevating the hips as well. I'm just going to bring my camera down slightly so you can actually see me. That would help. So I did briefly mention at the beginning, I'm Lillie. You can find me on Instagram at Loving Live Lillie. I use this space all the time to host my Zoom yoga classes, and they're a lovely way to start the day and end the day. And you can also catch up with classes in my app as well. This is a beautiful follow-on from Christine's incredible meditation, because we're going to be working with our heart space, and our heart chakra governs the energy of love, acceptance, gratitude, and I want you to hold space in this yoga practice for loving yourself, feeling grateful for yourself, and finding acceptance for yourself. The element within the heart chakra is air, and so we're going to be bringing that into our practice, finding spaciousness and freedom within the body, within the heart space, to open yourself up to loving yourself, accepting yourself, feeling grateful for yourself. What I want you to get from this practice is autonomy. So if you're flowing through the practice and some things aren't feeling right for you, do not force your body. Take a seat if you need to. Do something else that feels more nourishing for you. Everything I ask is simply an invitation, and we get to decline invitations, although sometimes we feel bad about it. Set your boundaries as part of loving life. So come to seated there, just start to close your eyes and just feeling back into the work that we've done with Christine. We should all be feeling a little bit more calm and present within the space. The breath is your portal into the present moment. And as you reconnect with your slow, deep breaths, just start to feel your breath traveling up and down through the center line of your body. And with that, into the heart chakra. Let your shoulders release. Feeling the pillow beneath you, supporting your hips, supporting your posture. Start to feel every inhale almost puffing out your chest. And every exhale drawing down from the heart into the lower abdomen. And asking yourself here, how is your heart feeling? When you think of love, acceptance, gratitude, do you observe any blocks around the heart at present? And equally, do you feel aligned with any elements of the heart at present? And starting to bring your hands over your heart center here. And as we next inhale, we're going to reach our arms up and out to the sides here. And exhale, bring your hands back over your heart. And again, inhale, expand and reach outwards there. Exhale, guide your hands back to your heart. One more time. Deep breath in, reach up, open wide. And exhale, bring your hands back to your heart space there. Take a full breath in, my loves. And a big sigh to release. The eyes start to flicker open here, and we bring our hands down to our knees. As you next inhale, beginning to shift your chest forwards here and look up to the sky. As you exhale, then rounding, curving, and bring your chin towards your chest. Inhale, shift the chest forwards, lift your chin. And exhale, rounding, curving. Just one more here. Allowing your heart to lead the way into this practice. Rounding, curving. We'll come back to our neutral spine here, carefully making your way onto your hands and your knees. And you can just pop your pillow out to the side for now. And as you arrive there in your tabletop position, I invite you to find a little bit of freedom and spaciousness of your own. Whether that be a gentle sway of your hips side to side, or even exploring cat-cow, arching through as you inhale, and rounding, curving as you exhale. And I want you to remember that here there is no right or wrong. It's just about feeling, connecting with your true essence. That's such a powerful way of connecting with self-love. Is allowing yourself to explore those two words, spacious and free. Now we feel a little more at home within our beautiful bodies. We are going to sink our hips towards our heels, walk your hands in, come to sit on your knees here. If that feels uncomfortable for you, grab your pillow and place your pillow just underneath your hips here. That'll offer a little bit more comfort. And your arms settle down by your sides. As we breathe in, reach the arms up high to the sky here. And as you exhale, big cactus of the arms there. So we're guiding our elbows down and back. Let the heart shift forwards, looking up towards the ceiling. Deep breath in, reach the arms back up, chin coming to your chest. And exhale, cactus the arms open. One more here, deep breath in, reach up. And exhale, cactus the arms open. Slowly now, I did forget to mention there might be a furry friend. Bringing yourself back to your tabletop position. And we're going to tuck our toes under here and gently lift on up into our downward facing dog. Now you can stay down to your knees if you prefer. And in your downward dog, just starting to pedal out through your feet here. Opening up through your calves, your hamstrings. That's it, lovely. And finding some stillness in your downward dog. As we breathe there for 3, 2, and 1. Starting to walk your feet in to meet your hands and coming into your ragdoll there at the top of your mat. So we soften our knees, our feet are hip distance apart, relaxing your head and gazing towards your shins. Maybe taking a nice sway side to side here. That's it, lovely. And then guide your chin to your chest as you slowly breathe in and roll your way up to standing there. The palms of your hands facing forwards, your eyes closed, and together we take a full breath in and a big sigh out of the mouth. And again, breathing in fully. Big sigh to release. One more there, deep breath in. And big sigh to release. On your next inhale, my loves, sending your arms up high, flicker the eyes open, and exhale to hinge forwards. Inhale, we come up just halfway here. And as you exhale, stepping just your left leg back. Release the left knee to your mat and untuck your left toes. As you breathe in and send your arms up to the sky, here in your crescent moon. Now option for more stability to bring your hands on top of your right thigh, or if you want to deepen the sensation of stretch, we can lean into our hips a little bit more and maybe find a slight back bend here. Careful as you exhale and release your hands down. Tuck the left toes under, and as you press up, big step back to your high plank. Our knees, chest and forehead lower. And breathing in to rise up to your cobra. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Feel that spaciousness. coming into your heart and carefully pressing back to your child's pose here. Reaching your hands out in front of you and breathing there for 3, 2, and 1. Carefully rise on up to your tabletop position, your toes tucking under and returning to your downward facing dog. Deep breath into your heart space and out of your heart space. As we micro bend our knees looking forwards, we're going to either step, carry or help our left foot in between the thumbs now, and allow your right knee to settle and untuck the right toes. Inhale, sending your arms up to your crescent moon option for more stability, to bring your hands to your left thigh or to find a little bit of a back bend there. And then slowly we release our hands down to our mat. Right toes tuck under, pressing up and big step forwards to the top of your yoga mat. Inhale to lift up halfway and exhale to fold here. Breathing in, rise up, reaching high. Exhale, hands come to your heart. And allow the arms to release here now. Let your eyes close. And I invite you to gently sway your hips side to side. Now the heart chakra loves to communicate through movement, and especially through gentle dance. So in this moment of free movement, I invite you to embody spaciousness, freedom, love, acceptance. You may start to rotate through your wrists. You may gently sway side to side. Maybe one arm is reaching up high to the sky and then circling back here. Whatever you do, keep in your mind's eye. Embody spaciousness. Embody freedom. And you might start to feel the heart space surrendering, settling. Just like you're journeying home to your heart through the power of movement and breath combined. And then I invite you to start shaking out through the body. Shake the legs. You can get a little bit silly here. Nobody can see you. Nobody is watching. Shake off. And just visualize shaking off anything that no longer serves you when it comes to love, acceptance, gratitude for yourself. Anything that's been standing in your way and holding you back from just knowing that you are enough and you are worthy. And after a real good shake, some of you might be getting a little bit wild, jumping up and down. It's really hard to stop when you got started, but I invite you to then just find complete stillness at the top of your mat. And you might actually be able to feel your energy shifting, moving. You might feel tingles into the fingertips, the thumbs, and invite it and acknowledge how you feel. Take a full breath in together. Long sigh, let it go, my loves. And on our next inhale, we're going to send our arms up high. Let the eyes flicker open. And exhale to fold forwards. Breathing in, come up just halfway here. And as we exhale, just our left leg is going to step back. And our left heel lowers and we windmill open into our warrior two. If you want to keep that sense of flow, you may like to wave through the arms here. Sinking into the hips, we can use the affirmation, I am a warrior. Remembering your strength, your bravery, your courage. As we hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, extend up through the right leg. Bring your hands together. Exhale, right toes turn in. Deep breath in at the top. And exhale, sinking into your goddess pose there. Guide the elbows back, shoulder blades hug. Guide your knees out to the sides here. Feel the heart space leading. I am empowered. I am empowered. Inhale, rise up through the legs, reach the arms up high. Exhale, right toes turning back round to the front of the mat. And slowly we windmill our hands to our mat here. Stepping forwards to the top of your mat. Breathing in, come up halfway. As we exhale, just our left leg is stepping back now. And we release our left heel down to the mat. Windmill your arms open to your warrior two. Bending strong through the left knee. Maybe bringing that wave-like motion into the arms. And I want you to remind yourself here the impactful message of no matter how much you did or didn't do this week, you are still and always worthy of love. You are still a strong, brave, courageous warrior. It's not based on our productivity levels. We are always worthy of our own love. And on your next inhale, extending up through the left leg, lift the arms, guide your left toes around to the side. This time, as we exhale, we're carefully going to fold forwards, down the center, and release the hands there. Now, all of our bodies are super unique. That is our superpower. So this posture might look a little bit different for all of us. Some of you may like to bend your knees. Some of you may bring your hands to your shins instead of the floor. Just making it your own. And your yoga practice is always about meeting yourself where you are at. That's why it's called a practice. It's never perfected. On a journey of unlearning what we know about perfection, allowing things to feel a little bit messy on your mat. Embracing your beauty, and your uniqueness. And we'll start to bring our hands to our hips now. And carefully as you inhale, lifting up back to standing. Arms release, the left toes turning back to the front of your mat, and carefully windmill your hands down to your mat here. Take a big step forwards there, and slowly inhale, come up halfway. As you exhale, gently fold. And breathing in, send the arms up high to the sky. Exhale, hands come back to your heart. Carefully now come down to your mat. Let's take a seat. A nice comfortable seat at that. And I do invite you to bring your pillow back in as well. And hopefully you've got a big pillow, or if you want to, you've got some time just to go and grab another few pillows, because we're going to need it for this one. And your pillows are going to stack up long ways behind you, like so. And those of you that are already set up and ready, we're going to very slowly, with the soles of our feet together, then roll your way back over your pillows here. And let your shoulders settle at either sides of your pillows. Open up the palms of your hands. If you want to deepen the sensation that you're observing at your heart space, feel free to take the arms up and over your head as well. Really get settled into that moment. What does it feel like to breathe into the heart space here? And often when we are using our yoga practice to help heal the heart, or to guide love, acceptance and gratitude in, our breath is such an important part of that. How does it feel if you allow your exhales to become sighs and a little vocal? Feeling that release at your heart space. A gentle surrender into the arms of your own love and acceptance. Acknowledging anything surfacing, powerfully moving through your body. And if your arms are over your head, very slowly bring your arms back down by your sides. Have the palms of your hands facing down, and carefully pressing your way up to seated. Do take your time there, my love. And we're just going to gently fold forwards towards our feet here. Now, if at any point you feel any tension around the outside of your knees or in your hips here, try taking your feet just a little bit further away from you and see how that feels. Give yourself permission to explore. And release from your mind. images of how you feel the posture should look, and instead leaning into the feeling of how it feels within your body. That is where our yoga practice ties in to our self-love journey. We'll slowly guide our way back up now, and returning to our starting position with your legs crossed, with the option of being up on top of your pillow if you wish to. And allow the eyes to close. Roll your shoulders back. Invite in self-assurance, remembering who you are, trusting in your body, giving thanks to every part of you. I see you, I love you, I thank you. Maybe gently whispering that to yourself now. I see you, I love you, I thank you. Holding a sacred moment for your beautiful body, your powerful mind, your brave soul. And taking a full breath in here, and a big sigh out. And on your next inhale, your arms reach up to the sky, and exhale to bring your hands to your heart, filling up your happy cup here with a loving, accepting, peaceful smile. Feeling every way that you intended to feel at the end of your yoga practice. As we softly begin to flicker the eyes open, the light in me honors and loves the light in you. Thank you, my loves. Thank you to everyone that joined for that lovely practice. If you want more, feel free to follow me on Instagram at Loving Live Lillie, and I'm going to pass everyone back over to the lovely Christine now for our new beginnings workshop. Lots of love.
Thank you so much, Lillie. That was so beautiful and grounding, filled with so much love and gratitude for you. Thank you. So we're going to go into a little exercise. We might go a little bit over, maybe 10 minutes. Reminder that this is going to be emailed out as a recording. So if you have other obligations, feel free to leave if you need to. And we'll go dive right into it. Okay. Let's see. Can everyone see my screen? Okay, perfect. All right, everyone. So we are here today to celebrate self-love, self-care, and new beginnings. And this is going to be a guide to start your journey filled with self-love, inner awareness, and inner peace. As we're going into February, we still have the full year ahead. And this might help you to really set aligned goals and prioritize different areas of your life. And I want to invite this question of, do you feel like you are perhaps overly rigid or fluid in your life? And how do you create overflow? What does that look like? When you think of someone who is overly rigid, what does that mean, right? How does that make you feel? The word rigid itself means stiff or unyielding, inflexible, hard, maybe, or perhaps even strict. So, energetically and emotionally speaking, this creates a person to attach to a sense of control. This might cause a person to become stuck in their ways or stubborn in their beliefs and patterns. And on the other hand, being overly fluid, what does that mean? That might mean that the person is wishy washy or indecisive, right? It's hard for them to come to a conclusion on things and unable to commit and show up for their goals and for themselves. They might never have a plan or structure and can also overly give, resulting in pleasing others so much that they forget about themselves. And this can result sometimes in hurt and mistrust. So I invite you to think about overflow. What is overflow then? Overflow occurs when you are so in alignment with all aspects of yourself that your own cup is literally so full that you are pouring out to others. So, by prioritizing your own values and well being first, you're better able to live a more balanced and fulfilling life. Think of a cascading water fountain, right? You are able to sustain this flow of energy because you're constantly in overflow. So being in overflow, you're going to be able to recognize what areas of your life you would like to prioritize and increase satisfaction in. And then you're able to sustain a more balanced and fulfilling life. Here are 5 simple steps that I will invite you to nurture this new beginning. Step number 1, we're going to use this wheel of overflow exercise here that I'm going to show you and guide you through. Step number 2, you can create an energy audit to clear out the people, places, and things that are not in alignment with your path or your purpose or your goals. And we're going to send you an email with a guidebook that has journal prompts that you can do on your own after this workshop to complete your own energy audit. Step number 3, you're going to engage in regular reflection, whether that's weekly, monthly, quarterly, and review your wheel of overflow, which we're about to do, and adjust your goals as necessary throughout your year. Step number 4, you can build self-acceptance, compassion, and trust your intuition, allowing it to lead you towards your soul purpose and your true path in life. Step number 5, I invite you to book a soul plan reading with me where you can discover your worldly and spiritual challenges and your soul purpose and destiny. So I invite you to grab a pen and paper if you don't have that already. And we will begin this little exercise, which is step number 1 of the 5 new beginnings. I'll give you a minute for that. Now, once you have your pen and paper, I invite you to use this as a guide, and you can draw your own pie chart or wheel. First, dividing that into halves, quarters, eighths. And from there, take each section of this pie chart and give it a category that's important for you in your life currently. I have some popular ones here, which include career, growth, leisure, love, friends, family, finance. Perhaps it can be your business, relationships, whatever is most important for you. I'm going to give you a minute here. Okay, next we're going to move on. You're going to rate each individual part in terms of your current satisfaction from a scale of 0 to 10. So in the middle is 0, and on the outside of the circle is 10, being most fulfilled, most joyous in your current life. So give each piece a rating from 0 to 10. It can be same numerical ratings for different parts. So don't worry about it. It's not chronological order. And once you have the rating, I invite you to shade it in to give you a good visual representation of what that looks like for you in your current reality. And you're essentially going to end up with a spider web kind of looking inner circle once you shade each piece in. Now, the third step is if you could only choose 2 categories where you could increase the overall satisfaction and fulfillment in, and that would exponentially increase fulfillment in all other areas of your chart and of your life, which would you choose? I invite you to just highlight those 2 categories. And once you have that, you can reflect on 3 action steps that you are committed to taking today, this week, this month, to raise your fulfillment in these chosen areas. Once you have that, and perhaps you want to go back and do this again on your own time, you can from there create a vision board for what the different areas of your life look like currently and where and how you can prioritize them. You might use Pinterest or magazines and cut out different visual representations that help you to see what you're focusing on in this quarter of your life or on this path. And I want to leave you with a quote by Lao Tzu, The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one single step. So start each new journey one piece at a time, and eventually you will fill the whole puzzle, just like you did with this wheel of overflow. I hope that was helpful. I'm going to stop sharing my screen.
That would be it for today. Thank you so much. We appreciate you and we hope you really enjoyed it. Recordings will be sent just in case you want to go back to it or share with a friend. And yeah, Lily, do you want to say something to finish off with?
Oh, I just want to say thank you so much to Shirley for being such an amazing organizer of this event, and thank you to Christine as well for holding space with me. If you don't already have the Love Is Here collection as well, it's absolutely beautiful. Love it. We've all got it on.
Yes,
We're all
of course, the
matching.
Pineapple Island girl.
Oh, I love it. And my favorite piece is actually the earrings, because they're like little hearts, which really align with my brand as well.
It's
But
just
yeah,
sharing the love around.
well, sharing the love. Yeah. Obviously, if anyone's got any questions about yoga, just reach out to me. And same for Christine as well. I'm really intrigued about your soul plans, so I'll be messaging you as well.